So, with the passing of my friend recently, I wanted to make a song to, talk about my feelings with that and, process everything. Um, so, I started working on this. You always have those concerns, especially in a case like this of like, is it something that's like really doing them justice? Is it something that will, they would appreciate themselves? Things like that. Ask yourself a lot of like second guessing questions. But I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. He always made a lot of acoustic stuff, so I'm trying to, at least half of this one make it acoustic. So that's how the intro is here. Yeah, then it loops back around basically to, the acoustic part again, because that is the verse. This is actually the first song that I'm using a real bass for, so that's super fun. It's nice to be able to actually play in real life. But yeah, I was a little worried because I've gotten so used to just using a digital, like, virtual bass that I wouldn't be able to make it sound as good, actually. But, no, it sounds even better, so that's very exciting. I'm using some different synthesizers this time. These little guys, this is actually an ancient, like synth that comes with FL Studio. It's like probably 20 years old or whatever, but it's like an old additive synthesizer, but it has a bajillion presets, and I was like, well, let's just see if there's anything interesting in there. And then this is a Harmer preset. Harmer's a more modern synthesizer, but I felt like it kind of has that like Euphoria soundtrack, like Labyrinth kind of vibe to it, and I love that personally, so when I discovered that, I was very happy to include it. The electric guitar, loving the tone that I managed to get coming out with that one. So when I do this stuff, I am doing direct in to an audio interface and then using amp modeling to actually do the electric guitar. So I remember it should be 1011, yeah. So you can hear without, like, just dry without any processing. So that's what's going into the computer, and then just with the... I initially wanted this to be like an arpeggio, like this part here. And there is a way to do that even with a synth that like wasn't intended for it. Like FL Studio has its like own built-in like arpeggiator, so I could do it. So where basically you play solid chords and then it just like do 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 like arpeggiates for you. We'll see. It sounds like maybe a little too busy. I haven't made up my mind on it yet, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with it. I still need to do a bridge, and so I gotta make up my mind on that. And I have not, I'm not looking forward to having to like do the lyrics because I feel like that's going to be like a difficult thing to do, just given the subject matter. But yeah, musically, I think it's coming along really nicely, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, slide share, thought it was cool. Bye.